My sweet suffering, all my soul.
Hello everybody and welcome to another video here on the channel. If you've seen the community post I put up last night, you know why we're here. Today we're looking at the starter deck Taichi Gaia Red for the new Digimon card game in conjunction with the 2020 anime. So just to give you guys a look at the box, I'm not going to spend too much time on it because my language skills in this regard are weak, and I'm maybe hoping to use this to try and better that. So I won't be spending too much time on it. We're just going to look at the cards themselves, and I am hoping to maybe do a video later on in regards to playing the game. But you can see the deck list here. We can see what's ultra rare, common, just rare, super rare, and so I'm actually looking forward to this because, well, there's the resale value just destroyed. Oh well. But I am looking forward to this. If you've been listening, I guess, to the reviews going live on the channel each week, episode 9 is coming. I was just away this past weekend and wasn't able to do it on time, so it will be delayed. But episode, yeah, come on. I'm gonna end up tearing this box before I get any cards out of it. There we go. So they look well in there. So just get these two bits of scrap out of the way. There's not as much waste as you tend to find in, say, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure deck, so that's pretty good. And the first card we open up on is Koromon with a Digi-Egg and a Bodemon. And the art is really cute. So I've been watching videos on YouTube of people playing the game, so I have an idea of how things work over turns, but of course just the actual card effects and things are, you know, still new to me. So let's see what we have here anyway. So we have Koromon. We have another Koromon. Okay. So we have 4 Koromon. We have a Piyomon. Really nice art on these 4 Piyomon. So she's level 3, which is rookie or child. 3,000 defense points. Pretty good. Here we go. Then we have these Agumon. Drachmon. Ooh, that's some really nice artwork on that Drachmon. Of course, Birdramon makes sense if we have Piyomon. 4 Birdramon. 4 Cordramon, which we know very well from the show, from the new show. Ogremon's army is comprised of Cordramon. He rides around on a blue one, and the greens serve him. Then we have Greymon. Only 2 Greymon. Interesting. We get 4 Garudamon. Okay. So level 5, 7,000 DP. Okay. Metal Greymon. Pretty good. We get 4 of him. We get 2 Hoomon. I really love that artwork. No effects blocking the art, so it's basically a full art, which is really nice. Then we have 2 shiny War Greymon. Again, nice full art, and we have the effect text there, which we won't go into. Maybe later I'll add it in, or I'll go through it as we maybe do some mock games. And then we have Red Tamer Taichi. So we have 4 Taichis. Some option cards. I really love that. That's really good art. Hoemon. New Metal Greymon art again, very good. War Greymon, Gaia Force, that's the one. I was thinking Gaia Destroyer? No, Terra Destroyer is the English version, but some nice Gaia Force art, which is really good. And then we have the energy cards. Seems to give an online tutorial here, so if you want to scan that, by all means, go ahead. And I guess it's a little punch out counter of the Digivice and the screen, the crest and thing. So you have your counter to keep track of your energy, and one for the other, one for player 2 as well. Pretty neat. And then no instruction booklet, but just some quick little instruction cards. Active phase, draw phase, raising phase, main phase. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, pretty good. For a Taichi deck, it feels more Sora based. Interesting that, let's see, where did they go? Maybe I skipped over them, or maybe they got stuck together. No Sora Tamer, but so we got 2 War Greymon. We got 2 Hoemon. Only there's 4 Metal Greymon, 4 Garudamon. Yeah, this is the interesting one. We only got 2 Greymon cards, which is, I don't know what to make of that. 4 Cordramon, 4 Bird. I guess it would make sense playing the actual deck, but still, I mean, if the deck is centered around the Agumon line, it feels more centered around the Piyomon line, but an Agumon is just there to sell it. Maybe they don't have much faith in putting Sora on the front of it, on the front of a starter deck. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I'm just postulating in that regard. But I really do love the art. Dracomon looking all tough and fierce there. Really good. Birdramon here. That is just sick. I love it. Some really detailed work has gone into the art, even on even on these option cards. They're all just very detailed, and I think that'll stand to them down the road. And then the security lock, I guess, is how you tell if it's rare or super rare or ultra rare. As you see, like, this Taichi looks like a common card, but it's got a sort of a gilded border. And then the lock is shiny, so I guess that's how you tell which is which. Unless it says it somewhere on the card. No? Oh, it does, yeah. Okay, so that's a rare. Okay. And then I guess War Greymon is an ultra rare, so let's bring up that War Greymon again. Oh, super rare? Secret rare? So what counts as an ultra rare? Because that's common. And nothing else was overly shiny in the deck. Unless I've just missed it because I can't see it through the camera lens. Birdramon is a common. Garudamon has an Ultra beside it. I guess that means Ultra? Or uncommon. Or maybe it just means uncommon. I might be thinking too much in terms of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's not gilded or anything, so cool. And then I think the Agumon art here is cute. And I wonder... Let me have a look at the other Agumon card we have from the Digivice. So let me just bring that up. Okay, we're back. And one thing I sort of noticed while I was looking at these cards in proper detail was Hoemon here does have a gilded edge. You can just see it there with the light, and that's kind of how I missed it before, because she's so bright and golden as she is normally, that it does kind of get lost until you reflect it like that, and then you can even see it on the level 6 there. So that's my bad. And something else had a gilded edge to it as well that I missed, I think. Maybe it was just that. Just looking at the... Oh, yeah. Metal Greymon has one as well. So, he's got a bit of a shiny to him. I'm not sure. Does Garudamon... No, Garudamon doesn't. So, but one thing I did want to just compare was the Agumon and Piyomon we have here with the ones we got from the promo pack. So, this Agumon doesn't have an effect. But he's got more DP, and he's higher up here. But this one does have an effect, where the other Piyomon... Oh, just set that there. And then the other Piyomon... The Piyomon doesn't have an effect, has only 3002, but this Piyomon has an effect 3 and 2000. So, you know, the good thing is, as long as the, hold on. Sorry, yeah, there's sorry, I didn't realize the camera wasn't pointing dead on at Agumon. So, compared to Agumon here, no effect. Effect, more DP, a better score up here. Cool, but because the codes are different, you could technically play 4 of him and 4 of him. And same with Piyomon. Even though this Piyomon has less DP, if you wanted more of the effect versus that, or you wanted to play a mix, you can, as long as the codes are different. So that's pretty fun. But overall, yeah, I just wanted to sort of go through the starter deck real quick, have a look at the art, and sort of get an idea of what sort of what's in store, because I know, like, you sort of go from Digi-Egg, which is level 1, to, you know, in training, which is level 2, then you can evolve to Rookie, then you can evolve to Champion, you know, then Ultimate, Mega, and so on. I think I'm on top of the Garudamon cards, yeah. But because as long as you go from level 4 to level 5, it doesn't really matter what you evolve into. So in theory, you could start with Koromon as level 2, Piyomon 3, Greymon 4, Garudamon 5, War Greymon 6, and then potentially level 7 if you have a Super Ultimate or a Super Mega. So, interesting evolution scheme. You don't have to stick to a particular tree. To my understanding, it's just that the colors have to be the same. So that's pretty cool. And then for every time you evolve, you draw. And from videos I've seen, there doesn't seem to be an evolution limit. Like, you can go through a whole evolution chain in one turn. So you're not limited to one evolution per turn, which I think is pretty neat. I need to double check that by reading the rules properly, but from what I've gathered so far, just watching YouTube videos, I think I'm close enough. And then for anyone who's curious, we do have the Tai Chi card from this, and then where did you go? There he is. And we have the Tai Chi card from the promo. This Tai Chi would not be good in this deck because this one's a red tamer, this one's a blue tamer. So it wouldn't work well. So I'd have to build it. I'd have to build a blue deck to make that work. And I think if I wanted to play him, I'd really want to play an All Force deck anyway to make the most of him. I'd probably need to get in a few more copies of this though, to really make it work. Maybe four of him and four of Rena, and build an All Force deck. But the fire deck here, the Gaia deck, I'll try and refrain from calling it a Tai Chi deck because it is it's an Agumon Biomon deck realistically. So the Gaia deck is a good starting ground, as a structure deck should be. Help you get your bearings, get you to see what's what, the option cards, different evolutions, and how tamers factor into things and their effects and how they'll bolster your own strats. But I could very well use this Agumon and the promo Piomon here. I would likely just probably swap out one of each of these, just to not clog up the deck by having an imbalance among the levels. Alrighty. Well, look, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much. I know this is very... I wish I could go into more depth on things, but I'm not quite there yet. I just wanted to sort of talk about the art and go over a couple of things that I am aware of and what I'm learning about it. And hopefully down the road in the near future, I can come back with a better video and give maybe even play a game. So if you guys would like to see that, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, get the bell on, and I will see you next time, as we are going to be opening Booster Pack 1 New Evolution. I have a box of those to open. We're going to be going through those, and then we're going to be opening up Booster Box 2 Ultimate Power, and maybe I'll start having the makings of an actual deck through those, and that could be really fun. Or maybe I can keep this together, maybe I can keep all this together, build an actual deck, well, not an actual, but I can build another deck to go alongside this, and get a game going with somebody. Maybe Meg? I don't know if she'd be interested, but I'll work something out. It could be fun. Alrighty. Well, look, once again, thanks very much for joining in. Be sure to subscribe for more as I make my way through this game and the ins and outs of things, and maybe learn a bit of the language along the way. No better incentive to learn a language than to play a children's card game, eh? Alrighty. Take care all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.